but on behalf of the New Braunfels Chamber of Commerce, I'm Mark Hampton, one of the vice chairs of the chamber. We have Joe Castilleja, who is also a vice chair. And then also with us today, we have Mayor Gail Pospisil. Mayor, welcome for being here. Thank you. I'm here to welcome you to the community. We realize you've been here for a couple of years now, but we're here to welcome you and offer our support for your school, John Paul II Catholic High School. And just feel free to call on us, contact us for whatever we can do, because we're here to support you. And at this time, I'd like to, you want to say a few words, don't you?
Sure. Schools are very unique, aren't they, in communities, and the roles that they play in them. And we're very proud to be a member of New Braunfels and a member of the educational community. Schools are vastly important to communities and very different than your other chamber members. We think we're important to your community and our community today and in the future. As we all know, schools kind of create the energy in a community. Many of our lives revolve around and move with the school. And so the successes and energies of the school go right into the community. And as schools are more successful and bring that energy to the community, it gets turned around and generates more and more activity and excitement in the community. And we hope that we are that kind of source of energy and light for the city of New Braunfels and for this community. And we know that we've been doing some of that, and we're excited to be able to share that with you today. Obviously, the main thing that schools do is they produce future blue coats. They produce future people who serve in leadership. We feel that we're not only producing well-educated young people, kids moving through a rigorous college preparatory curriculum, but we also feel we're producing well-formed young people, people with deep moral and ethical centers, and whose lives will revolve around service, who will understand that it's important to do as you're doing today. You gave up an hour or more of your time. True, it was for great city market barbecue, right? And a wonderful tour of a great new institution. But you understand that it's important to serve your community and make it a better place. And these young people get that. And they will go and serve New Braunfels or Schertz or wherever community they end up living in. And we feel that that's what our school is all about.
Just real quick, give them a quick, brief history, because...
Okay, that's very good.
Yeah.
So, it's a teaching place, isn't it? It's a school. So we'll quiz. How long has the school been here? Year 1, 2, or 3?
3.
It's our 3rd year. So we started in 2009. We started with 1 class or 2? 1 class. So our juniors, raise your hand if you're a junior. They are our founders. And they are now going to be seniors next year. They will graduate. What is the date? Anyone know the date of our first graduation? May 18th, 2000. We are a college preparatory school. So it's really the drive of our school is to educate young people to be successful in a college environment. However, we serve Catholic families and families of faith and families in this community who want a faith-based education for their young people. Some of our students will be going off to wonderful 4-year institutions out of state. A number of our students are seeking commendations to academies. So we have students who are really top flight kinds of students, and we have students who will begin at smaller schools and work their way through college institutions. But all of our students are pointed in that post-secondary training first. We do have a full academic program in what we do. All of our students are pointed toward a distinguished diploma. So if any of you are high school parents here, you would know what that means. If you aren't, you probably wouldn't know what that means. But it means our kids are all pointed toward the most rigorous academic program that's there. Our faculty is outstanding. They have collectively, there's 14 teaching faculty members here. Collectively, they have 210 years of experience. If you divide that out, that's a 15-year average. 95% of them have advanced degrees of different kinds. And they're all here because they believe deeply in the mission of faith-based Catholic education. Our students do participate in athletics. We have a full athletic program. We're pleased this year we got to that full level and by adding a softball program and soccer. It joins the full thing you would expect to see at any large high school, from football through wrestling, cheerleading, and everything else under the sun.